Hello, air signs. Welcome to your weekly energy check-in. This will be for air signs, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Take only what speaks directly to your soul and release what doesn't. So first I'm going to tap into the energy that is around you. What is the current energy around air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising? What is the current energy, please, for air signs? Okay, the current energy for you is the Chariot. So I'm immediately getting you have to be connected to some type of Cancer zodiac sign. So this is air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius with a Cancer. This Cancer was someone you were supposed to move forward with. But it seems there was a missed opportunity that happened between the two of you. And the 3 cups behind her show me that you still have that cup you wanted to offer this person, but you didn't. And I feel you gave it to somebody else. Okay, the Page of Pentacles shows me that you went in the direction of possibly an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or you decided to listen to the messages or the advice people were giving you about going towards another person. And the Cancer, you left out in the cold. And I feel this Cancer offered you something and you didn't take it. So I don't feel this has happened recently. This is definitely something that's happened in the past. So now this has you in a new chapter of your life, but you still feel alone. You still think about what would have happened if I took that opportunity. What would have happened if this happened, if I called, if we went out, if this, that? There's always going to be the question in the back of your mind, what if? So what this does for your energy, it puts you in some type of union. So I do feel that you are in a relationship with somebody else. But this relationship, where it looks good on surface and you are content and you are happy and there is love, you still have that person in the back of your mind who wants to be with you and who you want to be with them. So this energy is telling you with the 6 of Cups, which they want me to read the meaning of this card to bring you what the 6 of Cups is telling you. So the 6 of Cups is a card of nostalgia and pleasant childhood memories. It can represent remembering something happy from the past, reconnecting with old friends, or simply desire to feel like a child again. So here's what I'm getting. This person from the past that you can't forget. You think about them a lot. You are reminded of them. And I feel when you try to forget them, you dream of them. It's because this person imprinted on you. You have a past life connection with this person. So you could go back and stay in your safe environment. Or you could listen to your heart or try to understand. Even if it means reaching out to this person just to talk to them, just to see where they're at. I feel the 2 of Swords is the energy you feel, and there's a really heavy energy. I feel you both want to have this conversation. You both want to know if the other feels anything. Or was it all in my head? 2 of Swords is a lot of stalemate and indecision. And the 2 of Swords came out in the water sign reading. Towards the end of the video. So if you haven't watched that, you may want to give that a listen to, because the 2 of Swords in the deck that I pulled it from, which is the Tarot de la Nuit, that card is about what shall I choose. I have a choice to make. So in this deck, the Two of Swords is when you're in an impasse or stalemate, meaning you can't make a decision. The woman in the card is pictured. She's calm and stable-minded, but she's refusing to see the problem at hand. Therefore, she's avoiding making a decision. So you and this person are avoiding making a decision. And see how there's two ravens flying in opposite directions? There's two ways this can go. You can continue to ignore it, but it's always going to be in the back of your mind, or you can take a different direction and just maybe test the waters and just see what's out there. Because you're always going to look back and you're always going to see. You're always going to wonder, what if? And wondering what if, that is something you don't want to go through the rest of your life with. So I want to tap into your head and heart space just to get a clear picture on just what this is doing to you in your head space and in your heart space. Maybe we can get some clarity on why you can't forget this person and why this person is always at the forefront of your mind. Okay, so for air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, what is the current headspace when it comes to this energy, this person from the past? Okay, so you definitely, and I'm trying very hard not to cry, you have a longing for this person. This is a past love in the sense where this is a past life connection. You feel this person call for you. You feel them ache for you, that they love you, that they pined for you. You may not know this, but they know that you've moved on. They've seen confirmation online. And it has put them in a grief and a sorrow and a pain. And it's made them realize a lot of things. Maybe mistakes that they feel now that they know that they've made with you, that they wish they would have been honest with you and they wish they could have told you. Your headspace is filled with memories of this person. They're bittersweet, they dwell, they help you reminisce, but they keep you stuck because you don't want to think about these memories. You have a relationship that you should be having at the forefront of your mind, but the relationship that you're in, you really have to revisit why you went into this relationship. I'm not saying the person you're with is a darkness. They're a karmic. They're somebody who has ill intention. I do feel there's love between the two of you. But what influenced you to walk away from the person you can't stop thinking about? What made you go in a different direction? Why didn't you listen to your heart is what I'm hearing. You said goodbye to someone without closure. You never gave this person closure. And they never gave you closure. And that's why you two are just stuck. Oh God, I'm trying so hard not to cry. This is so sad. One day, someday, somewhere in another time, you keep telling yourself, maybe I'll see this person, maybe we'll talk, maybe we'll find each other again, maybe in the next life. But is that what you truly want? Your heart space is trying to tell you something. Your heart space is trying to warn you that you're going to have an upheaval. You're going to be shocked. The unexpected is going to come through and is going to cause you trouble because your heart cannot allow you to bury the feelings of someone whom you love very deeply. And the reason for that is because you know that this person is the only one for you. You understand that when they look at you, when you look into their eyes, you see it. And I think you see yourself when you look into their eyes, and they see themselves when they look into your eyes. So this definitely could be twin flame vibes. Your heart wants you to reach out to them to apologize. And they want to apologize to you too. This is an equal, I'm sorry and I want forgiveness. I feel there was a gift that was given that was taken, but it was taken for the wrong reasons. You still have it. Spirit wants you to stop being elusive, to stop being dishonest with yourself, and to actually be honest with yourself. Because the more that you tell yourself what you're feeling, what you're being shown is not real, you pretend. You put a mask on, you exaggerate, you bluff, you hide. But when you're with yourself at night, in your dreams, that is when you open your heart to the softness, the vulnerability, and what it would be like to be with the person that you wish you could have a future with. Now, you could be established, you could have a family, you could be secure and triumph and have everything that a person's supposed to have. You could have the marriage, the job, the family, but what's missing? You're sidetracked, you're distracted, you're just thinking about this person who is at a distance from you, whom you're separated from, whom you pushed out of your space physically, but mentally, spiritually, and emotionally, that person is with you. And it's because you have a spiritual connection with this person. You have a deep love. Again, soulmate, I do feel twin flame. Definitely, this is someone that you've had a past life relationship with, love connection, but you're confused. Because you feel the chemistry, you feel the spark, but you're clashing because your physical life, you have a commitment with somebody else and you don't want to rock that boat. And I don't feel that this person would ever ask you to leave the person you're with to be with them. I don't think they would engage in that. Whew, heavy, heavy, heavy stuff. So I'm going to stop here with the head and heart space because I'm going to legit start crying. This is really heavy. I want to tap into the blocks. Okay? So what blocks, obstacles, conflicts, challenges could air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius deal with this week? You're going to really think about why you walked away. What made you run from this person? And what made them run from you? You both have an embarrassment. Because I feel you both were not given the opportunity to speak the truth all those years ago. It's definitely years. You both allowed fear and silence and pride and ego keep the two of you from speaking the truth. I feel if you two knew now what the other one was feeling, you could have some type of closure. But the manipulation of the ego and the fear weighs deep on the person. And they're afraid to speak to you. They're afraid to tell you how they feel. But this person is learning how to take their power back. And by taking their power back, they are not going to be envious of the fact that you're with someone else. You just need to listen to your intuition. That is your biggest block. When you listen to other people and when you listen to your ego, you get stuck. You can get childish and you can get ruthless. And I feel that you do know that you treated this person unfairly in the past and you really wish you could change it. So right now, this person, you're definitely picking up on their heavy energy and them you. Whew. You both are not taking action towards each other. You both are silent. And you both are just putting your hands up to stop it from coming up to the surface. Whew. So I want to get into guidance for you. So I would think if you're resonating with this, even if you're cross watching for an air sign, I'm getting a lot of pressure in the heart chakra area. So heart chakra is needed. Heart chakra healing, writing out how you feel about this person, write with the intention that they would read it one day, even if they don't, because energy goes out into the universe. Because I really just feel it needs to be said. So I'm going to get some guidance messages for you. I pulled 3 decks for guidance. So this is going to be surrender. So this is surrender guidance messages. What surrender guidance messages? Ooh, I got like the whole deck flying out. For air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. So, all right, I just had a card fly on the floor, so I'm going to get it really quick. Pray I don't knock anything over. All right, I'm good. 2 cards flew out. So let me just get my bearings here. So the first one you have is surrender to prayer. So don't make any decisions now. What Spirit wants you to do is give yourself over to prayer. When you pray from your heart, you will be heard throughout the universe, and answers and support will arrive. So Spirit's telling you surrender to prayer. And surrender your attachment to results, because the formula for success is to do all you can to make things happen, then let go of the result. Holding on too tightly to a desired outcome can sabotage it. So I feel this is both you and your person. You both can get attached to outcomes. Maybe part of the reason they don't come towards you is because they know you're with somebody and they don't want to come through looking a certain way. And maybe you feel you shouldn't talk to them because you're in a relationship and you shouldn't be reaching out to somebody that you closed the door on a long time ago. But you can't ignore what's in your heart. So you just simply surrender to the magic of who you are. We all have magic in us, even in the mundane aspects of life. Remember that you are a magical being with a uniqueness and worth that come from just being you. And you want to be able to surrender to success because you are ready to experience abundance. Don't look back at previous roadblocks or difficulties. Leap into an exciting new world of possibilities. So, Spirit's telling you don't look back on how you handled things in the past with this person. If you feel called to speak to them, to maybe just look them up online to see how they're doing. Maybe visit a familiar place. Maybe you'll just run into them there. But you have to go through this door because there's a lot of unspoken words here. So let's get spirit animal guidance messages for you. Okay, so spirit animals are around you, and what are they wanting you to know? The first one we have is the Raven. Of course we do. It's time to do a cleansing. It's time to really listen to your third eye chakra, your intuition. So again, if you're thinking about watching the water sign reading, there's a lot of similarities. I had the surrender to your intuition card come through first for guidance for water signs. So you have to cleanse and you have to heal, because a lot of things have changed since you've last seen or spoken to this person. You have to gain the sense of perseverance, but at the same time, you have to create. The spider's telling you, you weaved a web a long time ago, and so did this person, and that's what got the two of you in this place right now. And I feel a lot of things that manifested were not what the two of you wanted when you both first met. But I feel the person that you walked away from, that maybe you thought wasn't the one because they didn't act in a certain way, there was a reason for that. This person is going through a very deep healing right now. And watch the water sign video. It's going to tell you what's going on. So I'm going to pull a few more guidance cards on just general guidance for air signs, just to see what Spirit wants you to know. And let's get a happy message, please, because this reading is so heavy. The energy is so heavy. So you have to ground and center yourself. And by doing that, you will shift into joy and delight. And you're going to learn from life, and you're going to be able to move forward in your life to just be able to go through affirmation for acceptance, to accept what is the truth, to accept that it's okay to think about someone from the past, to maybe give them closure. Whew. Okay. The book says fate. This person is your fate, or they were. So I'm going to close out this reading, this very heavy, heavy reading for air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, with possible future energy. So this is possible future energy on how the week may go, week may end. Now remember, this is possible future energy. It is just that, because energy changes daily, and it does depend on the free will decisions that both you and other people make. So one tarot card, please. And then I'm going to get a clarifier, which is a little mini card of like letters, numbers. What card do we have? Okay. All right. So we have the Ten of Wands. So they want me to pull the meaning of this card. So the Ten of Wands. What do we got going on with this? Okay, the Ten of Wands is about burning out soul. I wanted the castle, the luxury life, and the princess dress. I've got them now, but I discovered the heavy responsibilities that come along with them, and they're quite a burden to me. It's like my dress is on fire. I'm burning out. Maybe the same kind of flames are blazing you. Too much work, too much tasks, and too weak shoulders. I want my carefreeness back. Fire is a serious warning that the pressure is getting too strong, outshining all the wonders gleaned along the way. It is urgent for you and for me that we take some rest and that we reorganize our lives so we can better enjoy the fruits of our efforts. So you have a lot of tension, you have a lot of weight on your shoulders. You went in the direction to get the luxury life, the home, the princess dress that most likely represents a marriage. But there's heavy responsibilities that are turning out to be a burden to you. So this is where you have to find balance within you and not to let it consume you. So the cue is very simple. You need to ask yourself why you're questioning. I have everything that I want, but yet I still think about what I didn't choose, who I didn't choose, who I didn't call, who I didn't go. Why is this person still here when I have done everything to physically remove them from my life? They are still here energetically. Why am I not content? Why am I not happy? These are the questions you have to ask yourself. The answers will come because the answers are within you. It is okay to question yourself. So I do feel if you take up journaling, that is going to help you question and find the answers. And you'll find peace of mind. So air signs, I send you so much love, so much light, so much healing, and a great big virtual hug. This was a very heavy reading that I did for you. And I do hope that you find the answers you're looking for. I do. The best advice I can give you is to listen to your heart. Your heart is never going to lie to you. Your mind can play tricks on you, but your heart, it's always on the up and up. So if this resonated for you, if this helped you, drop a comment below to let me know. Please make sure to like, share, and subscribe, and hit the bell notification so you are notified when new content is posted on my channel. If you are interested in booking with me, in the description box below is my full list of services, how you can book with me, the links, and all the ways you can connect with me outside of YouTube. Have a magical week. Take care of yourself, take care of your heart, and listen to your heart.